Welcome home, everybody. Whew. Man, I just finished watching WrestleMania. So now we're going to watch some F1. Let's see what happens. Max and George starting from the front. Yeah, that's going to be something. All right, let's see. Okay. Ooh. Almost ready to start. Ooh, let's go. We got, they're showing Fernando Alonso. People saying that maybe Alonso will have a chance to overpass the Mercedes and then head on to Verstappen. I don't know. Probably yes, probably no. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's see if they messed up now when they align. Red boxes are a little bit bigger here, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, tire warmers are off. Tire warmers are off. Here we go. Let's see if everything's working. Yep, we can see telemetry there. Everything seems fine. Yeah, everybody's in neutral. You got RPMs up there by the 5,000s. Yep, ready to go. Bottas and Perez are in the pits. They're not aligned outside? Huh. Let's see. Man, who here thinks that Checo can finish on the podium from 20th? That would be something crazy. I mean, if you get some safety cars out there and things like that, you never know. We'll see. But it's a Red Bull sandwich. Red Bull sandwich. Oh, man, all I want is some cool racing. Okay, let's see. What are they starting with? Mostly hard tires. What do we got? We got mediums for Verstappen all the way down to Albon in number 8. Gasly is on the soft. Hulkenberg's medium. Then soft for Ocon. Medium, medium, medium for Tsunoda, Norris, and Magnussen. And De Vries is starting on the hards? Okay. Piastri medium. Show starting with the soft. Logan Sargent, medium. I mean, hard. Hard, right? Yeah, hard. Bottas is soft. And Perez. Checo starting with the hard. It's interesting. Okay, we'll see. Red Bull hasn't won here since 2011. Let's see what happens. Reliability problems with Red Bull these last couple of races. Don't know. We'll see. I feel like he might. Hey, Anna! What's up? Checo kind of has to perform. Yeah, I know. He does. He does have to perform. I mean, Max started from 15th, and he ended second last race. So if Checo can get top 5, I think that would be incredible. I heard Horner said that if he could reach 8th, he'd be happy. So let's see if Checo can actually do much better than that. We'll see. We'll see. It is 1:03 in the morning over here in South Florida. I don't know what time it is for everybody else out there, but man, yesterday was my birthday, so we actually just finished the birthday celebrations. We had some people here over, had some fun. I'm really, really tired. I'm exhausted, but hey, nothing better than watching F1 relaxed and with some friends. So, welcome everybody. If you have any questions, any comments, just go ahead, let me know. Trying to monitor everything, make sure that everything's working fine, but I really do want to enjoy the race now. So we'll see what happens. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, my microphone seems to be working fine. Okay. Everybody's ready. Bottas in Paris starting from pits. Green flag. And it starts. Here we go. Let's do this, boys. Whoa, whoa. Is he going to dive? Is he going to dive? Oh, shit. Russell. Russell. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Verstappen's under pressure. A lot of pressure. 6 a.m. Hey, Dingabot Toast. What's up, man? Thanks, Anna. Thanks. Yeah, it was awesome. Dingabot, thanks. Shit. Holy crap. Man, Russell just went haywire. Oh, crap. We got Hamilton. Oh, they both jumped him. Holy crap. Oh, damn. There's crash detection. Who? Charles Leclerc? Did he crash? No way. Is Leclerc out? We're on a yellow flag right now. Is Leclerc out? All right, let's put over here. We're going to put Russell. We're going to put Hamilton, and we're going to put Verstappen. There we go. All right, we'll follow out. Double yellow. It's in Sector 5. Sector 5. Yep, he's out. Oh, shit. Charles Leclerc out of the race. He's walking out. He's walking. He's out of the car. God damn, Ferrari. What the hell? All right, safety car's out. We have Russell leading. We got Hamilton there. We got Verstappen third. It was Leclerc who crashed out. Yep, Charles crashed. Man, yeah, he's got no luck. I know. He's out. They're just safety cars out. We got pit lane. Ocon just pitted. He put on the hards. He took out the soft. Okay, he's out again, taking advantage of the safety car. Let's see. Russell and Hamilton have gained one spot. Damn. Perez is up 2 spots just because Leclerc is out. Bottas is last. We got Perez in 18th. So, yeah, Mercedes won 2. Yeah. Oh, we're going to see the crash right now. We're going to see the crash. Okay, he was coming down Sector 5. It looks like somebody touched Leclerc. He just lost control. Okay, we're going to see it from the top. He's passing to the left. And yeah, Stroll touched them. Stroll touched them in the back. Yeah, they're showing. Yeah, now the stewards are going to take a look at it. Stewards are going to take turn 1 incident involving car 16 and 18. Yeah, causing a collision. Yeah, but I really think that Charles was the one that tried to get in, too hard. And yeah, that was it. Man, that sucked. Big time. Well, let me see if I'm going to try something. You guys have to tell me, see if you can hear it. Hold on. Let me see. One, two, three. All right, I'm trying to get to see if I can put a little bit of the volume here. I just don't want to get, messed up. Ooh, what did I do? Yeah. I'm trying to keep it low just because, you know, last time I got in trouble. So I don't want to. Is that better? Can you guys hear?
Mercedes were playing hard with Verstappen. They were taking risks here. We can see there's a war with Hamilton. Russell done the same in turn one. I think Lewis is entitled to a bit of space. He's got so far down the inside. Yeah, Max is ahead of the apex, but I think that's fine for Hamilton. It was aggressive, but there was enough space there for him to do it. Max just chose not to cause a collision. And in all of it, we're going racing in already. Yeah, the safety car is going to be in a few moments' time as we're checking through the race.
We're still under yellow. So trying to get this set up for you guys so you can hear the commentary there. And I'll just, you know, say whatever, but I want to keep you guys.
Second Grand Prix. It's going early. He goes very early, as you say, David.
Okay, we got green flag.
Around the 3.2 mile configuration of Albert Park. Mercedes 1 and 2. Verstappen, not with DRS at this stage, darting around. They'll all be trying to regenerate that tyre temperature. In a low grip surface all the way through. We're on lap 4 of 58 as they try to bring the tyres in and then go on the attack. This is such a chance for Mercedes now with two cars out front. Russell out front versus Verstappen. You fancy Verstappen to do something in the pit stop phase in what should be a faster Red Bull, given everything we've seen so far this year. With two cars there, they've got a chance. They've got a buffer to the race leader. So even if Max can undercut Lewis at some point in the Grand Prix, in the pit stop window, then he's still got another car to pass. He's going to have to make at least one move on the circuit. He's really close now. Yeah, I think he's going to go aggressive early, even without DRS. He's got a straight line speed acceleration advantage, but he's in the dirty air. But this modern Formula One is designed to allow them to run closer together. Hamilton at this point will be wishing it was 3 years ago. It's a very good point. 3 years ago, because he'd have a dominant Mercedes. 3 years ago, because he'd have dirty air coming off the back of the car. Verstappen is going to be, remember how effective that car was in Saudi Arabia in a straight line with DRS. It was in another league. So Hamilton has to stay within DRS of Russell, which he's currently doing as well. Otherwise, the pace, as you say, of the Red Bull with DRS on the straight, with 4 DRS zones here, is going to be quite a frightening prospect, I think, for Hamilton to try and keep Verstappen behind. If he's got his own DRS, sitting this close behind his teammate, then that'll be the best way for him to defend as well. Maybe think about passing Russell at some point if George doesn't get a bit of a hurry up. But this is a nice bit of tactics at the moment from Mercedes. To keep the cars together is the best form of defending from the Red Bull behind. And nice on board there with Max Verstappen. This is really the opportunity for him to get closer to Hamilton.
Can you guys hear good? Can you hear the commentary out there?
This fast section of the racetrack. Look how close they all are. The top three, Russell, Hamilton, and Verstappen. It looks like Hamilton is actually gaining on Russell. He is. When they get DRS on the next lap, I mean, there could be a move for the lead as much as there could be one for second. They're all three of them in the same shot, almost turning into scampering away. I wonder how much is team play here, trying to keep Hamilton closer. You don't want to keep him too close, though, because Lewis will fancy a win. Well, also want to backing him up into Verstappen just to make Hamilton something else to focus on rather than taking George. These two at the front of the field as they were at the end of the Brazilian Grand Prix in the order that they were in the Brazilian Grand Prix at the end of last year. It took Mercedes until the penultimate Grand Prix of the year. Let's check in Sergio Perez further back. He is trying to make progress through the field. Started.
There's Paris 17, Checo 17.
2 pit stops as well, so I think he's used another tyre and he's back onto a hard. So Perez, like I said for Ocon, I think Perez theoretically can do the whole race on this tyre if it will last, which we saw Albon do last year. It's worked out okay that for Perez. Doesn't need to make a pit stop effectively. He's not the only one. So as Jonan explains, you've got to run 2 compounds of tyre. That's in the rule book. But he's come in. He's put on the medium under the safety car. He's gone back to the hard, and so is Logan Sargent. So Williams going the same way as Perez. Perez trying to use the huge.
Okay, we still got Russell Hamilton.
Defensive shape from George Russell, and that was DRS for Lewis Hamilton.
Come on. Let's see. Come on, Mercedes. Can you guys do this? Not sure they can. Verstappen's like a freaking animal right behind. Verstappen's like right there. He's right behind Lewis.
Massive amount of pressure on him. 13. This is brilliant Formula One. What the DRS zones mean the Russells, because he's going to struggle to escape. Close again.
You're asking me to manage, and I'm being attacked by my own teammate. You tell me what to do, and I won't get the first to defend or push now.
Here we go, boys.
There you go. Mercedes is starting to show their colors. Russell's like, screw this. Screw this. My teammate's attacking me. Okay, crash. Albon. Albon, we got a yellow flag. Oh, man. Oh, crap. Albon's done. Yep. He just kicked a ton of gravel just all over the place. Yeah, safety car's out. Safety car's out. Yeah. They haven't shown what happened to Albon yet. We're just seeing that he's out. That's all. Russell. Russell, hard tires on. He's probably just thinking that he's going to make the whole race with just this tire. Okay. Max and Lewis. Let's see what the hell's going to happen here. They can't. They haven't gotten anything. Okay, the crane's there. Yeah. Sector 9. Yeah, crane is there. Okay, now they're going to show the replay. And, oh no, he just lost it. He just lost it. Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Everybody almost smashed into them. Man, Albon just oversteered, too much power, went straight into the gravel, and he just got saved that the other cars didn't go right into him. Yeah, he's upset. All right, with all of this going on, Checo is 14th. Yeah. Yeah, Hamilton's upset. He's upset that they didn't let him get him in. They're saying, yeah, Verstappen's still there. Yeah, he is, but he will get Hamilton in a second right now. And then the lead will change. And that's it. Yep. Changed into a red flag. Now the strategy that Russell had, out the door. Fuck. He's messed up now. Oh my God. I'm just looking at Albon. Yeah, total his fault. Yeah. Man. Yeah, he just lost it.
Yesterday, running at 8, got up to 6, but it's all for nothing in the end. So he becomes a second retirement for Charles Leclerc. So we're about to to witness one of the peculiarities of Formula One regulations, where they have to line up in the pit lane, and then you have the mechanics bring all the stuff that's necessary to change the tires and service them. You would think it would be possible to allow them to do that in the garage and then line up in the pit lane, ready to start again. This is going to be fun, though. Russell is stuffed. Now, that pit stop call, I can understand why Mercedes did it in a way, but they weren't playing a team game trying to do that. They split the cars, which is not the way to try and win the Grand Prix ahead of Verstappen. And I can sort of understand the logic when he's in most in 7th, with everyone else needing to make a pit stop. Sainz down in 11. He was 4. We got ahead of Alonso.
And drivers are out. They're all just in a
Now
line.
we've got a straight fight. The order you see on the left is the order that they'll restart in. It should be a grid restart as well.
Yeah, we got Hamilton, Verstappen, Alonso with the fastest lap. Got Stroll, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Russell, Tsunoda, Norris, and Piastri. They end the top 10. We got Checo in 14th. The lone Ferrari, Sainz 11, De Vries, Ocon. And this is actually helping Perez. He should be top 5. This race. He should be. We'll see.
Mercedes are going to have an inquest with George Russell because he knows that he has been shuffled out of the battle for the lead. Lewis Hamilton now knows that if he can defend, he's got a big opportunity of winning his first Grand Prix since 2021.
Now the question is, can he defend against Max? They're all out. All drivers are out. They're just in their garages, just walking around. They're going to start from the lineup. There's Alonso.
Now, I guess the caveat for it is if Mercedes stay out with both cars, and Verstappen pits, and it's Max sitting P7 with Mercedes 1-2, but Max is pitted, he will get to the back of them, and then Mercedes will need a pit stop. So I think that's what they were probably covering off with one car. The race leader that did it, and now Toto explained to his driver why he's now probably not going to cost winning this race. That's the team principle. This is far in terms of being the
Yeah, Toto is talking to Russell. Russell's very upset. Toto's, he's trying to calm him down. But yeah, Russell is like, so out of it right now. He's so pissed.
Yeah, that's not your fault, guys. Good call.
That's team harmony, isn't it? There from George. But I'll tell you something. You would never expect this to be a red flag. In Mercedes' defense, you would never expect this to be a red flag. Safety car guarantee. Never a red flag, I don't think. Yeah, I agree with you, Julian. I'm still not convinced. Is that actual barrier damage, or is it just the actions of Nico Hulkenberg? But is it just the advertising banners that have come loose, rather than the actual integrity of the barrier? It's Tech Pro, isn't it? It's Tech Pro, so any dent at speed, race control are going to want to have a look at whether that's still intact. But it's interesting, comparing it to what we saw earlier on in the Formula 2 race. We ran a long safety car period in the Formula 2 race. 10 minutes behind the safety car, so completely different approach for the Grand Prix. We have two
Everyone's still out.
from the race.
They're screwed.
Race. That's now 2 retirements in the first
Says race will resume
and Alex Albon
3:33. So in 10 minutes. We've got 10 minutes.
Nothing the barrier has brought out the red.
Man.
From FIA saying red flag is due to the amount of gravel and debris on the track that needs cleaning.
Okay.
Well, we are in the age of health and safety gone mad. It's a little bit of gravel that will naturally be cleared by the cars running. Yeah. Should be a safety car for that. I assumed it was a barrier damage. Turn 6 is quicker now. Albon hit it with the rear of the car, meaty bit, and I assumed that they wanted to look at the barriers, which happens from time to time.
We got marshals on the track right now. They're trying to clear up the debris, all of the gravel. They're kicking gravel out of the road.
So depending on whether you're staying up,
What the hell?
getting up, either way, good time for a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Keep us on in the background. We'll take you through it. And incredible racing prospect when we get going again. Hamilton versus Verstappen rejoined in battle. The last time they went wheel to wheel was turn 3. And Hamilton, when he got out of the car, was pointing at the end fence on the front wing. Wonder whether they'll take an opportunity to change that. Maybe that was
And we're going to be under a red flag for 9 more minutes.
Definitely checking it out of the car. That's the Ferrari of Charles Leclerc behind the barriers. The first retirement of the Grand Prix at the start of the race.
I wonder if this is something now that the drivers are going to be, the teams have got to take into account. We had in Jeddah a safety car that was unnecessary. Could have been a VSC. And it didn't end up changing the outcome of the race particularly. But it was a cautious approach from the FIA, and this is no doubt a very cautious approach from race director as well. To red flag this when I think it could be done with maybe a slightly long safety car, but the red flag changes the entire complexion of the race. That's the thing. Safety car does a bit, but the red flag has just wiped out chances for Russell and for Sainz in the only Ferrari left because of this.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And just getting a replay there of the contact with Lance. That is Charles's Achilles heel, isn't it? He makes a few mistakes. He's not the finished article. He's brilliantly fast, but he hasn't got that first world title that just then takes the pressure off and allows him to throttle back. He's just over-optimistic on the outside and then turning in, expecting the car on the inside to evaporate. And as you know, Julian, that apex of the corner, you're only ever going to drift out as you go through that apex. So I don't know quite where Charles thought Lance was going to go, even if they hadn't contacted before going through the apex.
Yeah, and he would know he was side by side with Stroll. Then he sees Alonso ahead as well, and he's got to know that Stroll can't vanish from that position. And when he's getting pretty close with Alonso, then you've got to think, well, where is Stroll in all of this? And that's where the contact was. He was disappointed yesterday, Charles, to be 7th only. This was a guy that was romping away to the win comfortably last year, and I think he was just getting too greedy, looking too quickly for ways to make it up.
Okay, let's go down to the paddock. Laura Winter is checking in with the head of Pirelli for Formula One, Mario Zola.
I am indeed. Before we come to Mario, though, you can just see the desolate figure of Charles Leclerc, who is heading down after tap with Stroll. The contact with Stroll saw him beached in the gravel on the opening lap. An absolutely breathless start to this Grand Prix, Mario. We'll catch our breath now. We'll start with the gamble from George Russell and Carlos Sainz to go onto the hard. Would that have lasted from this position in the race until the very end on that hard tyre?
That's a very good question. We have no long runs from Friday.
Exactly.
We had different conditions, so we know that the hard compound is quite consistent, but we need to check for the wear that is not guaranteed. So the only team with 2 sets of hard, so they can fit a new one, or Perez can fit the one that he used at the start, is Red Bull. The rest of the cars have only 1 set of hard.
to turn 3. Here we go again then.
Okay, here we go. One more time. Let's do this. There we go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And they're off. They're off. Let's see if Max, what can you do? Oh, Alonso. Alonso. Alonso's trying to. Oh, shit. Nope. Verstappen couldn't do it. Man, Perez, what the hell, Checo? You were 14th. Oh, contact. De Vries is out. Nope, he came back. He came back. Yeah, Russell's good. But Checo, oh, dude, what the hell, Checo?
They sweep through and now try and take the place as well. Hulkenberg putting the pressure on for 6th place. Lance Stroll.
Okay, we got the 3 top on the screen just to keep them there. At 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Lewis, Max, and Fernando.
Losing a position out of the points was Oscar Piastri. Place was signs to the top 10. A dream restart for Lewis Hamilton. Verstappen just waiting to try and utilize the pace of that Red Bull. They're almost glued together in the background as Piastri tries to get the restart to his liking, having dropped to a level. So, making our way through to lap 11 of the race. Hamilton trying to bolt out of DRS range. It's 9/10 of a second as we do so. Hamilton in the lead for the first time in Australia since 2018.
Verstappen just got a poor launch, didn't he? The reactions, I believe, were slightly worse.
Verstappen got a horrible launch.
When he was trying to release the clutch and add the
He almost got passed by Alonso.
Alonso, I thought he was going to fly around the outside as well.
Move for Sainz on his old teammate to the inside and getting past to Lando Norris to move up to 9th place. The sole remaining Ferrari on the attack.
Got Fernando pushing, we got Sainz pushing. Both Spaniards. Pedal to the metal, baby.
To come at him on the outside and compromises a little bit his line through 1. And then I think I caught him just going a bit deep into 3. He was obviously wary of Alonso having a shout at him down into that corner. So he's a little bit on the narrow line, and then look, pushes a bit wide, and that just allows Hamilton for a bit of a gap, and then that contact with De Vries.
That was with Ocon, with De Vries. It's Ocon on his outside. He's going to squeeze wide, and Ocon, again, can't vanish from that position. Yeah, both managed to stay in the race. Here we go, Verstappen on the back of Hamilton.
Yeah, looking out of the commentary box position, you can see Verstappen has an opportunity. That's
Come on.
of Esteban Ocon.
Come on, can you defend? Or is it over? Come on. Show me something there, Lewis. Show me you want it.
The gap is half a second. That final sector was very impressive by Verstappen, winding it up.
Got Alonso with the fastest lap.
He's got it now. So now he will get the DRS on the next attempt. And Hamilton's going to have to think about defending a little bit squirrely as well there, Lewis. Finding traction to the Mercedes on the hard tyre, which will take a few laps to come up to proper grip levels, really, with this. So this is going to be the chance then. Verstappen will get DRS.
Oh, this is such a high-speed part of the racetrack. These 2 world champions, these 2 rivals, are about to go wheel to wheel.
Here we go. Come on. Nope. That's it. Oh, man. That was so easy for Max. So easy, man. No way.
Nothing that Lewis can do. 4 DRS zones. It's difficult to make a pass in turn 9 traditionally because it's barely a break, but
And he's already left, 1.2 seconds. He's already out of DRS for Hamilton. Nah. Shit. That Red Bull so freaking fast. Oh, man, Verstappen's like, it's done. Verstappen's like way out. Already 2.15 seconds ahead of Hamilton. No. Doesn't look like anybody can stop Verstappen in the Red Bull this season. Man, so simple. He just passed them so easy.
This is the DRS zone that was taken out last year. trial for practice, qualifying in the race. Is it too powerful? I mean, that was
Yes.
yeah. It was
Yes,
pretty
is
clear,
the
wasn't
answer.
it?
Yeah. It was like, you know, he was being speeded up. Literally was being speeded up. What I mean is it was all like a film, speeded up in Verstappen's car. Launched around the outside.
Still thinking about doing the same. He's forced Gasly off the ideal racing line. That brings Stroll into the battle as well. 3 cars not separated by much as we head to turn 11. Russell falls to the outside line, trying to go past the Alpine. Will he be given room? He will. And George Russell completes a tidy pass to try and restore his place on the podium. He will open a couple of laps time. He's up to P4.
Yeah, it was a nice move there in the end. I was waiting for Gasly to show his nose on the inside, still at the apex of turn 11, but he didn't. Russell did enough on the brakes, and that was a decent use of DRS. He couldn't quite do it through 9, but they still went side by side into 11, and the faster car got the move done. Gasly's going to have his DRS full now for a while because the Stroll of the Aston Martin is pretty quick. Here's Perez making his way past Logan Sargent. Bit of a lunge, go on. Sargent didn't fight it too hard, did he?
Encouraged to do it by Jolyon Palmer in the commentary box, and another position gain. That's now 5 from his starting place. Mexican driver.
Sainz past Hulkenberg.
I feel at this point I should say on behalf of the drivers, they never think I'll just have a lunch. It's all science and physics and send it.
Palmer breaking the mystique of the drivers' union.
You've got to just give it a whirl when you're Perez on a Williams anyway at this stage. Checo's lost out from where he was at the red flag as well, so I think he get a full restart, drop further back, and he's trying to make up for more time. I was not calculating enough to think other than just launch it down, brake later than him, and hope that he's not got in deep.
There's a good battle going on between Lando Norris and Yuki Tsunoda. They're separated by 0.4 of a second. Just staying ahead for 9th place. That's the battle of the
All right, Max is not only the leader, he has the fastest lap right now.
Responding nicely at the moment. He's in 7th
Over
position,
3 seconds
trying to filter his way through
from
the
Hamilton.
field. Ferrari having a horrible
Now,
race on the hard track.
Alonso's going to start attacking.
Roading at the surface of the
We'll see.
circuit here in Australia. Rate of
He's
caution
close to getting to
on
DRS
these
range from
wheel
Lewis.
tracks of Stroll. He's to the inside. He's got a lot of confidence to make the pass into turn 3.
Lovely from Sainz. This is a DRS trade, so everyone in front has DRS from the car ahead. That's still including Gasly on the back of Russell after that move. So the Alpine's not dropping back. Then you had Stroll, and now you have Sainz with that move. No DRS effectively because they all had it, and Sainz just down the inside. Maybe that was a more calculated one than the full set, but it was a pretty nice one there for Carlos. He's making his way through.
Clearly confident, as you said, Alex, on the brakes on that Ferrari. Checo here in the wheel tracks with DRS. Will he try and go up the inside at a high speed chicane?
Whoa, to the inside. Does he make it?
No!
We're standing back in the
Shoot!
commentary box. And I
Checo,
can't wait to see that
the hell, man?
because on board,
Too close to that
risk,
Haas.
but a risk that paid off.
He
For
risked
Checo
it.
Perez.
All right, but he's up
That
in
was
14.
great. And it was
And he really start pushing. He really needs to start pushing.
That was contact between Yuki Tsunoda and home hero Oscar Piastri. And that was at turn 1 a lap ago. Piastri seems fine. Tsunoda's dropped a second
Woo.
back from Lando Norris.
It's 1:46 in the morning over here. So excuse my yawning from time to time.
Deep under pressure. Reminds me of Joe Guan Yu saw in the distance when Perez was risking the whole Grand Prix to try and find a way by at 9 and 10.
Russell still is not getting away from Gasly. Sainz, you've got nose cam on, looking at the back of Gasly, and then it's Russell in the Mercedes, who's had an impressive restart. His 7th up to 4th, made 2 of those places into turn 1, made another one on Gasly, but the Alpine's just on a personal best lap of the race, and they're all running together still.
Talking of personal best, Fernando Alonso, personal best for him in the Grand Prix, personal best of anyone in the Grand Prix. Gap between him and Sir Lewis Hamilton is 1.1 seconds. He's inching closer, so we could see the old rivals. We've seen 2 old rivals go wheel to wheel earlier on. Hamilton versus Alonso would be a lot closer, reminding what we told you earlier in the broadcast. The Aston Martin race pace in the simulation that we saw in practice was very strong. Let's go on board once again with Sergio Perez at turn 11, and once more he's roaring by to take 12th place.
Esteban, oh no, Joe.
Might have been Joe. Sorry, it was up to 30.
Yeah, that's Joe. Oh, he's
Okay, Checo.
Up at 13.
Checo's starting to move.
for Checo, so he's making his way
Went through Joe. He's 13 now.
Off Joe. I'm waiting for someone to put up a fight there, because that again was a little bit straightforward on the brakes. But Joe knows when you've got a Red Bull behind and you're in an Alfa Romeo that was out in Q1 yesterday, you got no chance. We saw Hamilton's got no chance against the Red Bull, let alone Joe at this stage. So when he gets closer to the points, you might see people getting their elbows out and trying to defend a bit more.
Alonso has torn into Hamilton's advantage here. He managed to get down
Alonso's
to
into
6 seconds
DRS.
into the four DRS zones, and he's got an opportunity.
Got
to try and take a
DRS.
second
Let's
pair
get it
of
closer.
third-place finishes to start
I want to
the
see
season
that.
for
I
Fernando
want to see
Alonso.
that dog battle.
He'll be desperate. Remember the move he made in Bahrain up against Hamilton? He'll be desperate for another one here in a few corners' time.
Yeah, there's no law of loss between these two. So this is not just about race position, this is personal.
Alonso's the fastest man on track as well, was 3/10 quicker than Verstappen on the last lap. Hamilton sliding coming out of 11. Feel the pressure in the Aston Martin, and he'll
Yeah.
know as well.
Alonso's right there.
Both Mercedes
Right there.
outqualified, Alonso
This
yesterday,
battle's going to start.
but he's got the race pace, hasn't he?
Gasly up to 4th. Russell dropping down the order. Signs now to fifth. Got to be a problem for George Russell. There is a problem. He's pulling off in the background of your shot, and the British driver has a failure. The one-time race
That's
leader
it.
is out.
Russell's out.
You. Bye-bye. Let's follow.
There's flames.
Yeah, that is a major failure. He's going to pull off at the end of the pit lane.
Yeah.
So
Flames
I
coming in.
expect they might need a
Yeah,
virtual
flames
safety
are
car
coming out
to
from the
bring
back
it
of
back
the
into
Mercedes
safe
of George
point.
Russell. Oh shit. It's on fire now.
It's gonna shut the pit lane
It's on
down,
fire.
there's a safety car. Not that it would matter. We're not expecting anyone to pit
Get out of there, bro.
in the rest of this Grand Prix anyway.
Get out of there.
You take a chance. But, Charles McMahon, you have the back of
Okay,
that. That's a
Russell's
proper
out of the car.
failure of the PU. You don't see too many of them from Mercedes in this era.
Man, from race leader to out.
Virtual safety car is out.
Sucks.
Pit lane entry
What is
was
wrong
closed.
with these Mercedes?
And George Russell, strategy call matters not anymore. Immediately thinking that you only get a certain allocation of power unit components for the year. He was calling the fire marshal very quickly. That was Gasly getting past the lead. George Russell, which gave us a hint that something might be up. Telltale smoke became fire.
I think that he tried to keep it going. He would have felt that already, so I think I would have been inclined to head to the pit lane.
Russell, who was the leader of the Grand Prix, amazing start, did what he needed to, had a Mercedes 1-2, how quickly fortunes change. In Formula 1, it is his first mechanical retirement since joining Mercedes at the start of last year.
Just listen in. Yeah. I think already at that point you can hear that engine is not happy. Maybe frustration kept him out on track, or optimism, but quite clearly.
I'm trying to test this out. Can you guys hear
End up being terminal.
what's going on?
It is a
And,
virtual safety car, and we've got Alonso right in behind Hamilton.
It's kind of like
Started
not
this, it's gonna
showing
be
me if it
crucial.
is or
The
not.
only remaining Mercedes now, Hamilton in second with Alonso right behind him. All under virtual safety car whilst they recover Russell's car. Just hear him as
Anybody
well as he's
there,
getting
just
into and out of
write
turn
down
11.
in the comments if you can
Wonder if
hear
that was ailing for a little
the
bit, that's why
commentary
Gasly was able to stay so
and
close as
the
well.
narration of the
Yes, he's ending. Where are they?
We're about to find out. You got to react. George Russell says it all. Says it all. That his first laps of the season, but not to be a capacity crowd here with lots to enjoy and a green flag.
Yeah, green flag back up.
Once again, let's hear from Hamilton.
Verstappen's 3 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't know if this time will make it all the way to the end.
Planning for neutralities.
Beyond classics. Okay, Sergio Perez immediately on the attack. He's Ocon ahead in the pink Alpine. Last race
Perez
this year,
12,
we'll see the pink Alpine.
trying to
He's
get
going back
Ocon.
racing blue. This one, will he try one? He's got a lot of pace. Doesn't need risky moves here. Just needs to move his way through the field. DRS is enabled, so that will be an option behind Sergio Perez, who went from the back to 8th. Before here, looking to improve on that today. Hamilton on the radio saying that Alonso was quick. Alonso really did eat into Hamilton's advantage on the Aston Martin. On the Mercedes, and the Aston Martin giving chase.
Well, Alonso's within 4 seconds of Verstappen as well. So Verstappen, he was 2 seconds ahead of Hamilton the lap he passed him.
On the restart.
He's now 2.6 seconds ahead of Hamilton. So either Max is not leaning on him too much and he's managing the gap right now, or the Mercedes and the Aston Martin aren't a whole load slower. There's the Red Bull out front heading towards 11, then the Mercedes, then the Aston Martin, and they're all within sight of the race leaders.
Keep an eye on that gap.
Yeah, he's able to run so close to that high-speed chicane. This Rui Formula One is definitely doing its thing. Will he be brave on the brakes? Well, not brave enough. It's being neutralised by the fact that the car in front has DRS as well, so he's going to have to work a bit harder to get past.
It's still behind Tsunoda, so you got Tsunoda 9th, Piastri back into the points in 10th then, the Aussie, racing on home soil. He's close behind Tsunoda now as well, but I don't think he's close enough for a move at turn 1. Might try and line something up for turn 3 if he's got a good exit here, but that's blocking in Ocon and then Perez. Perez got a good launch off that one.
Hamilton really pushing on now, trying to keep Alonso at bay. Totally different approach from Hamilton. Talking about a little bit of a need for tyre management. Shouldn't be too extreme, but Hamilton pushing a different way compared to Alonso before the virtual safety car. We're looking at the back on track, flashing through the picture further up the points. There we go. With Gasly in 4th, Sainz in 5th, and Lance Stroll in 6th position.
Of course, 2 more laps under VSC will help those hard tyres as well. So if Mercedes and Hamilton was managing a little bit, he'll need to manage 2 laps less, because whilst you're still circulating, you're not stressing the tyre.
Done it again!
Ah!
Again, Sergio Perez at turn 9.
Checo, what the hell? That's turn 9.
After him, very, very close, directly ahead, trying to make the move.
Checo, what the hell, man?
Piastri dropping back into the punches of the Red Bull. He was wheel to wheel with Tsunoda for 9th position in his first ever home Grand Prix. He's the first ever Australian to race in his home city in a World Championship event, and he is really, really trying to find his way past the Alpha
Guys,
Tauri.
if you're watching it, please hit that like button. I mean, I used to get a gazillion people here watching, and since I got the strike, it's just been like, I got 6 people on, you know. I had hundreds and hundreds of people, now I got 6. So if you're here, help me out. Click that like button, all right? If you haven't subscribed, do it. Give me a hand here, because I think YouTube is basically hiding my my live stream from everybody. So at least if we hit the like, it'll start coming out. I don't know. Whatever.
Right, same corner with the pink Alpine
Man,
parked
Checo, what the hell, man?
Second opportunity is strong company as well. Good race pace for both Aston Martins. Glorious picture of a fantastic racetrack in a great city.
Alonso's falling
And a
behind.
battle.
Alonso's
Gasly,
falling behind from
in just
Lewis.
his
I don't
third
know.
race with his new team, he was pleading at the start of the weekend for a little bit more time to adapt. Adapting nicely.
For
Under
lap
heavy pressure.
22. Lap
Great weekend so
22.
far as well, yeah. In Q3 yesterday, out-qualified Ocon for the first time. Now he's running in 4th. Anything happens to the guys in front, he's looking at a podium. And Perez on Piastri here, same corner. No, not around the outside.
Around the outside, Sergio Perez. That Red Bull is a rocket ship.
All right, Perez in the points.
Next, he's going to have to try and go over the top.
We got Checo number 10. We got a Red Bull sandwich for the top 10 right now.
Perez. He's had enough of trundling around with these midfielders. He wants to get back towards the front. This is a guy that's 1 point off the championship lead at this early stage. Verstappen's leading. Perez has got to minimise the damage, let's not forget. He can get back to a 4th, 5th in that Red Bull when he gets a bit of clear air. He should be quick. So he can't mess around with these guys. And now he's cleared Piastri and Ocon. Tsunoda will be easy in the Alpha Tauri. That won't be a DRS train. That'll be similar to Verstappen on Hamilton, when you've got the DRS and you've got a big advantage. And then you can start to look at meteor points. And here we go. This is exactly
There we
similar
go.
to Verstappen and Hamilton.
Press fast forward and say goodbye. So Sergio Perez up to 9th position now. He's 5.4
Go,
seconds
Checo.
away from Lando Norris. He's having his strongest outing of the season so far. McLaren drivers 19th and 20th championship coming in. This
Horner
week.
said he'd be happy if Checo made it up to 8th. Come on, Checo. Let's go to the podium, bro. Let's do this.
And his home race, Sainz, the incredible speed power unit, and Red Bull, he's had to look at the back of that LP lap after lap after lap. His patience will surely be expiring. Any error though, Stroll counts.
Yeah, just coming back on Perez, there's been a damage limitation, isn't it? It's almost like he came into the weekend confident, I would say, back of showing in Saudi, and then the whole weekend just fell apart. He was off the track more turn 3 than he was on it, pretty much, and apparently he braked 20 meters later into that corner on the first run than even Max Verstappen did.
Confidence can go both ways. What a difference a day makes. Yesterday, off the road, 4 times practice and qualifying today, passing at will.
Yeah, he was also adamant yesterday that there was something wrong with the car, to the tune that Red Bull have changed parts of the brakes, and he started from the pit lane today. That's why he wasn't on the back of the grid, which he was entitled to. So they've made some changes, and Max got more confidence today, hasn't he?
That's a lot of information to give away, isn't it?
Are you buying it if you're a bluff?
Yeah, it's a bluff.
I've been hearing that message for a decade
Yeah.
from Lewis.
Nobody believes Lewis anymore when he says that. Tires are gone.
Whoa,
Yeah,
finally,
bullshit.
Carlos Sainz to the inside and taking 4th place with a late lunge and a move at turn 3, which has been a long time coming.
Yeah, Sainz coming alive.
Back end of it there, but
I hope so, man. Ferrari's just been sucking wind so bad.
Yeah, we're going to get the off-board shot, and yeah, just did the sort of double shuffle. Looked like he was going to the left, and then pulled it back to the inside. Gasly probably, because when you're in the cockpit, you glance in your mirrors, and then of course you have to look at where you're going, and almost clip the back of him.
It's an absolute beauty of the move. It's a beauty. Sold the dummy. The lap before he got Gasly to defend at turn 3, that time he just held himself on the outside, let Pierre think it's not happening, and then dived to the inside, almost rear-ended him as Gasly hit the brakes. But it was a beautiful move from Sainz, who'd been frustrated in 5th. Now he's into 4th, and he's not miles away from the top 3.
I mean, Hamilton's been able to keep Alonso at bay.
Yuki Tsunoda, the Japanese driver, is ahead, trying to score his first point. Here, Tsunoda's finished 11th in the previous 2 races this year, but Esteban Ocon is the threat as well. He was the driver looking for the move into turn 9.
And remember, Tsunoda spent most of the in Jeddah running in 10th, and then was done by Magnussen really late in the day with another beautiful move in 2023. He's back in the points, back in 10th. He's got a lot longer to try and hold on to this, and he's got faster cars behind as well. First of all, Piastri, who's has his racecraft. Oscar Piastri, we saw a bit of it with his teammate in Jeddah. It wasn't a huge amount yet last year out on the sidelines, remember. We know he's got some pace, but can he make a move? Doesn't look easy for a lot of cars. If you're a Red Bull, you're flying fast on the straights. For everyone else, they've got to make it in the corners, as we've seen. Piastri not yet having the commitment to send the dive to the inside, and he's got Ocon right behind him. This is a chance for Ocon as well.
Yeah, Ocon in the faster car. But a couple of moves we've seen Piastri try down into 13 and then there again into 3. It was all a bit late as Ocon tries the Perez line.
Oh, is he going to be able to sweep around the outside? What a move, Esteban Ocon! Piastri pinned to the apex of the corner, had momentum.
Damn, Ocon.
And Ocon says thank you.
Ocon. It's the same route that Perez did, through the outside. And he got Piastri.
I probably missed one, but that was another one for.
Pretty sure he was happy with that.
Takes to the Grand Prix. Montage that will surely come later on. Ocon round the outside, good commitment, left the space on the inside for the McLaren, and I fancy he'll have an easier task of passing Tsunoda. The Alpine is quite a quick car.
Yeah, I think that was absolutely brilliant. I don't know how it used to feel for you, Julian, but that corner to me was like a high-speed threading of the needle. You really didn't want to be out of your wheel tracks, and certainly not hanging around the outside. So great bravery from him.
You sort of brace yourself as you're coming up to it, and then in G, you pull through that corner as well. Is such high speed. And you've got Piastri trying to defend it from off the racing line, but then Ocon going through the corner a little bit wide of the racing line as well. Martin Ferrero is tiny, but they both negotiated it well, and fundamentally, Ocon took the place. So, bravo.
It's been a thrill. It's a real vote of confidence for the circuit changes. Last year, we didn't see much in the way of action. This year, you can't take your eyes off it. Improving to the points, and up to 10th place goes Esteban Ocon, and his favourite
Ocon's flying.
It's not turn 1. It's not turn 3.
Look at that
It's the
pink
high-speed
machine.
chicane, and he's
Alpine.
found a way by into the points as he tries to rescue a difficult start to the Grand Prix. Came to get rid of those soft tyres earlier on. Now on the hards, this is how he improved to the points table.
Yeah, and they're going to have to build a bigger grandstand at that high-speed chicane, 11 and 12. It's not normally a place where you'd see a lot of on-track action. You see a Grand Prix car being driven at high speed, but we've just seen all the great action there as the Ferrari grinds itself out on the end of the curve, and we see that little puff of smoke there, which I'm going to hope for Ferrari fans was coming from the underside of the car and not from the engine.
That was some laps ago, because that was something behind Gasly. He made that move with the switch back into the dummy cars into turn 3, 4 laps ago now? So that was a replay from some time ago.
He's not been able to drop Gasly though. He's not been able to get outside of DRS.
He's only 2 seconds back from Alonso. He's only 2 seconds back from Hamilton. Verstappen is marching away, 7 seconds clear, so maybe he was just managing in those few laps after he passed Hamilton.
Verstappen 7
He's stretching his
seconds
legs. He's got
away
fast
from
stuff at the
Lewis.
moment as well, which
What
he said
the
earlier
fuck?
on. He's in control. Behind, Alonso's just 2 seconds back from Hamilton. Maybe they're all just managing their tyres a bit. Hamilton, Alonso and Sainz at this stage, because they're on the hards that will surely take them to the end. But you don't want to hurt them right now and be suffering in those final laps.
Yeah, a lot of unknowns. We've had rain all the way through the week in Melbourne, building up to this Grand Prix Sunday in glorious conditions, but it's been mixed all weekend long. The track not rubbing in the same way that it would be. A different surface laid in the last couple of years, so teams not with the huge amount of data that they would normally rely on. Just to keep you updated with the sector times out there, Alonso's just done the fastest final sector of the Grand Prix so far in his bid to turn third into second.
You know something else? Perez is no quicker than the cars ahead of him, really, as well, in the other Red Bull. He's not. He's only 3 tenths slower than Verstappen. But what we saw yesterday was the field spread was so tight. Hulkenberg at one point was only a couple of tenths off chasing a front row after his Q2 lap. You had Albon in the Williams within a tenth and a half or a couple of tenths of the Ferrari. The field spread is so tight. And I think that's partly why Gasly's right there with Sainz as well. They're within half a second now. Perez is not gaining as much as you'd expect after watching the first 2 Grand Prix on Norris and then Hulkenberg.
Here's an opportunity for
laid out there on the
Holy
main straight,
crap.
blasting up.
Safety car.
Way
Full
to go
safety
flag,
car.
but,
Not a
Stroll
virtual
didn't get
one.
up for at least a
The
virtual
total
safety
safety
car,
car
but then
comes
we've also
out.
got the Haas
Oh, man.
just pulled over
Just
quite a
four
long way off in the
four
run-up
laps
area
into
of
it.
turn 4.
God
Responsible parking
damn.
from K-Mag. Question is, how quickly can they clear this car? Because the laps are counting down. This could finish on the safety car.
Could indeed finish on the safety car.
Oh, I hope it
I've
doesn't.
just texted
What the
DC, by
fuck?
the way. You might need different
I really hope it
questions.
doesn't. Guys, thanks
55
for
and
being here.
58,
I mean,
race
I don't know.
neutralised.
Freaking YouTube is not showing my my live streams anymore out there. We used to have hundreds of people. I haven't made it to 10 people today, but I do want to appreciate those 10 people that are here, and those 8 people that are here. 6. Fuck. Yeah. It is 2:40 in the morning, and it's kind of discouraging, you know.
Oh, he hit the wall, and that's what caused it. That leaves the jitters for everyone else. Just don't hit the wall, and you'll be all right. He just got wide, and I think it's a curb, or was it touching the wall there?
He definitely hit the wall. There's tyre marks on the painted Pirelli logo down there on the exit. See it again. See it in real time. Wait for the noise.
Yeah, it was a sort of glancing blow then. If he did hit it, it just ripped the tyre straight off the wheel there. It's out wide, and just maybe a lapse in concentration for him late on in the Grand Prix, running outside the top 10.
Parking up by the side of the road. He couldn't have done a better job of parking the car up. He's,
Got 4 people out of the
not done a
race.
tactical
4
one,
pilots
like
are
we've
out of
seen
the
from
race.
some in the past. Just hiding to the wall. Have many angles to show you.
Where's the tyre mark?
So much debris out here. Okay, copy. Yeah, just pick your way through.
So, does Hamilton want this to finish on the safety car and take a guaranteed second, or does he want to get racing again and have a sniff of a victory? Surely you'd take a chance of a race.
Red flag!
Oh!
For the second time in this Grand Prix.
God damn it!
Can you believe this?
Oh.
On lap 55 of 58, the crowd in the grandstands on for a grandstand finish. We have a red flag. We have a
Oh my
neutralised race
God.
once again, and we have an extraordinary finish to come your way.
Brad, we're applauding that because we're going to see a grandstand finish. This is a new thing then. The damage in the
Oh
safety
my
car is
God.
not a red flag, but we're gonna
Red
have a race
flag.
to the
Son of a
safety car
bitch.
in the end. It's not what we saw in Monza last year when we finished up the safety car. It's going to be finishing with a wheel-to-wheel battle with everyone in it for 2-3 racing laps.
There is precedent for this. When Max Verstappen had a tyre blowout in Baku, we had I would say 2-lap shootout.
Yep.
With Perez losing the lead when the lights went out. Hamilton was in the wrong mode, had no front brakes.
Okay, we're gonna have
Sailing on
2
by turn
laps.
1.
2 laps when this starts back up.
By the end,
That's going to be exciting, at least
That's the
that,
day
you
when
know.
Perez was able to take his first victory for Red Bull, but the recovery vehicle on the circuit
It's going to be
gives
nuts.
us a red flag and gives Max Verstappen his first headache in about an hour.
And how are your race starts then? How are your race starts? For Max, they've not been great so far today. First start, Russell came through on the inside when he was starting on pole with the Mercedes next to him. That's what we've got now. In between that, we had Hamilton on pole with Verstappen next to him, and Alonso made the slightly better getaway but couldn't take the place. Both of Verstappen's starts have not been optimal. They've not been a clear run down off pole position or second. Keep the place, and Hamilton will know that. Alonso will probably know that and might fancy picking up some pieces as well. But for Lewis Hamilton, this is a real chance of winning a Grand Prix again. He could take the lead. I don't know if they'll have time to have DRS. I don't think they will for the rest of the race. So Red Bull's monster straight line speed might be a bit negated as well. They'll just be driving in an old school way, just elbows out to the flag, see what they can get. It's going to come majorly down to that start.
Say goodbye to the Australian Grand Prix that you knew, because that has been chucked out of the window
Yeah.
for just the second time.
Oh, he is so
in recent
pissed.
Formula One history. We're going
Max
to get
going
a
straight to the
late
wall.
Restart.
Gonna talk
Verstappen
there at the
talking
pit
to team
wall.
Manager Jonathan Wheatley on the left.
We got Horner telling Max what he's thinking.
Horner to championship leader, but it's one thing to say it, it's another thing to do. The last time, and the only time that we really have any precedent for this at all, we did have a significant moment.
Red flag. Red flag, drive directly to the pits. Do not stop at the box. Stay in the fast lane.
You need red flag.
Red flag. Red flag's to slow down.
What?
Yep. Red flag. 1 lap. 2 laps.
Will they restart this?
I can imagine they would.
That's the team radio to the drivers that were very, very happy with where they were at. The race leader, Alonso on the podium, he sounded very content with that podium, didn't he? Just let me just drive to the podium and it's on the safety car, they're brilliant. No. We're racing to the end. Not good for those guys who thought they had earned their bonuses for the day.
Yeah, Sainz actually got a chance.
Hamilton.
Got on podium.
Hamilton's the one where
Fourth.
he didn't have sense of victory. He's in second place. I don't think a second would be a great result for Lewis, but he's here for wins. And he's on the front row as well. For Alonso, the shot at victory is harder. The cost of a podium is greater when he's in third, and he's got Sainz right alongside him now at the race start.
Yeah, those two nearly wiped each other out down to turn
Race
3.
will resume 16:56. It's 46, so we got 10
Those
minutes.
two were very, very close.
Got
to
Checo
having the
talking with
same contact
Pajarote
that had,
and
happened
Helmut
a couple
Marco.
of moments ago. A cup of tea, Watson, for you. We're going to go racing again, and just make sure you're back. 10 minutes time.
10
Because we're
minutes,
gonna go
guys.
Racing again for it's
10
gonna be an
minutes.
incredible finish anyway. If Verstappen deals with the
God
pressure
damn.
and collects a win that was within his grasp, it's going to be a job well done. Hamilton hasn't won since Saudi Arabia and that unforgettable night in 2021. Alonso hoping for drama ahead and his first victory in a decade. Sainz having had Gasly for company entirety of the middle stint, might have Gasly for company again down at turn 1. Perez will eye up stealing more
It's
points.
2:47 in the morning
I think will be
where I am right
very,
now.
Very disappointed.
Thanks,
He's gonna have
guys,
to
for
face
being
Ocon
here.
in clear air, looked good. Chance the home favourite as well.
If you haven't clicked that like button, please do.
Honestly, I think so many
Helps
of these
out,
drivers would
you
have
know.
been happy to just call it there. Pretty much all of the top 10. Perez will be pleased to have a chance at trying to go hunting for a little bit more, although his last race start was pretty bad. From 14th, he actually dropped backwards. So he might undo a bit of the work if he's not careful. Gasly, 5th place, great. Can he sniff a podium? Sainz will be chuffed with this. Sainz has got a chance at getting a podium. 4th, neither here nor there for him.
4th and 11th are delighted with what's happened.
Yeah. 2nd, I'm not sure. Hamilton, I think, surely the racer in Lewis Hamilton is pleased about this. He's got a race start to try and beat Max Verstappen.
He has indeed. Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah, this might give Alonso his first win in a long time. It could be. I mean, if he freaking starts good, yeah, it'd be awesome. I mean, this has to be very, very nerve-wracking for these guys. So we'll see. I mean, damn,
Incredulous on the radio.
nobody could believe
Tyres
this.
remaining. Verstappen has a new hard. Hamilton has a new tyre. Also has no new Pirelli rubber available to him. Sainz, no new Pirelli rubber available to him. Gasly has a new.
Yeah. You want to be going for a soft if you possibly can.
Yeah, of course.
And it could be a used soft, to be honest, at this point.
Yeah,
Gotta
what?
just
You
stick
got
on
two
with whatever
laps.
tyres
That's
that
it.
Get you off the line as quick as possible.
Okay, who managed to
Alonso
change?
looks like forlorn there in the
Piastri
car,
changed
wasn't
to soft. All of these guys. Show, Tsunoda, Bottas. De Vries. Sargent is staying with a hard. Okay. Probably doesn't have any more rubber.
Work yet to do.
Okay, they're starting to walk back. Walk back to their cars.
But for that lock-up at turn 13, Max Verstappen had this race won. The moment that he breezed past Lewis Hamilton, found his way back.
And Hamilton's been feisty with Verstappen already. Not in the eventual pass for the lead, but in that move for second on the first race start. That was a bold pass from Lewis. Max tried to fight him, complained over the team radio all those laps ago that he was forced wide. Stewart didn't seem to take any care of that one. I agree with them. And it all is forgotten right now because it comes down to this last 2 laps. But what is not forgotten is that Verstappen knows that the Mercedes have raced them hard on the race start, and that's what he's got to focus on now. Just getting the drive off the line, and don't give Hamilton the sniff of the inside.
Lewis Hamilton has 191 Formula One podiums. He doesn't have a win since Saudi Arabia last year. It's this year. Talked over it. Never mind. Apologies, everyone. Those two catching up.
Danny Rick catching up with George Russell there.
His work's done for the weekend. He can, like the rest of us, enjoy this final lap shootout and see what happens. Did a lot right.
5 minutes.
George.
5 minutes till restart.
Front row, led the Grand Prix, and then it all came undone with, well, first of all, the red flag, but that was irrelevant with his power unit as he ground to a halt.
Nice graphic there. We opened the broadcast with a tale of how Jack Brabham became a racing driver. Born on this day, 1926. It is a replica of his steering wheel, awaiting the winner, the largest trophy. Will it be going to Verstappen, Hamilton, Alonso, or are we going to see one of the most spectacular finishes in the history of this race? The 26th running in this magnificent city and this racetrack where you have to say, in modern times, it was an event that didn't have the spectacle to go with it. Not the story today, and that's before we get to a 2-lap shootout to decide the winner, the third Grand Prix of the year. USOFT's available for everyone in the field, and it is a choice now of which tyre do you go for. You don't even really go for a new medium, but I think they'll all be on the soft tyres that they have available. This is going to be some finish. Here's the moment that gave us the grandstand finish. Kevin Magnussen coming out of the corner. Yeah, that's it. Swipes the ball, doesn't he, with that right rear. Drifted out wide of turn 2 as you're trying to get on the throttle. There are times it's wonderful to be able to broadcast to you wherever in the world you may be watching. There are times where I wish I could hear you in your living rooms, or if you're staying after this one in your bedrooms, and just hearing your reaction to that red flag.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
It was
great?
what the that was
when
my
GP
reaction.
was on the radio to Max, saying red flag. You could hear the cheer from the crowd, as they obviously, like us, thought they might end up the safety car and they get red flag, and you could hear the cheer, and Max would have just heard a cheer in his ears, as well as GP, his engineer, saying no, red flag. You got to restart to contend with. Love the reaction, and I have to say, well done to Melbourne with this. We've had a very good Australian Grand Prix. It's not done yet. It's always a vibrant city to come to. The crowd are always fantastic. There's been over 400,000 in for the weekend. The atmosphere is one of the best in the season. And we've had a race to go with it as well. The track changes they've made, I think, have been good. The extra DRS zone, fundamentally, has been good.
2
Maybe
minutes.
there could be some
2
fine-tuning in the
minutes.
future, maybe not. But it's been a real step forward. And it's on the calendar for a long time as well for the future. So it's one to look forward to.
And the longest deal in Formula One for a Grand Prix is this one, all the way to 2037.
Tell you what, also, the sun goes down. Look at the sun there, beaming into Carlos Sainz's eyes. When I raced here in 2016, we had a long red flag. It was when Alonso actually flipped his way through down on Gutierrez at turn 3. Huge crash, caused a lengthy delay. And the last laps, the sun is going down. It's right in your eyes as you're heading down towards turn 1. And the references start to become a little trickier as you're squinting a little bit, even with a tinted visor on. As you can see on the helmet of Piastri there. You've got a bit of tint trying to take the shine out of your eyes. But it's going to be, with 2 red flags in this one and a VSC, they're going to be contending now with the setting sun, heading up towards 5 p.m. local time. Look at again for Alonso. And that's going to be right in
You got one more minute.
turn
1 more minute for
and
restart.
turn 3. The crucial parts of the last phase of this race, the start and then the next big braking zone, they're going to be cars all around them and the setting sun giving them real visibility problems.
This Grand Prix used to start an hour later. It was moved forward for this exact reason that you mentioned, because the sun was too low and the drivers were complaining about the light out there at the circuit. Plenty of this circuit is covered by the trees.
And historically, you'd be sort of relatively half asleep for the last few laps anyway, because it was so difficult to overtake, and you wouldn't be thinking of letting a race start with 2 laps to go on this circuit. So I'm being a bit facetious. You would be half asleep, you'd be concentrating because you're in a Formula One car, but you wouldn't be thinking, wheel-to-wheel battles weren't
as race long as they are right now. We've
Come on.
overtakes from lap 1 to lap
2:55 in the morning.
Normally you'd be a little bit more settled in your Grand Prix.
They're
You'd
going
be
to
focused on the
restart it
driver,
in
keeping the
1
pace
minute
up,
and
keeping the
45
tyres alive.
seconds.
You would not be thinking
Okay.
about a race start with 2 laps to go. There you go, look at the sun in Max's eyes as a mechanic just stands in the way there. But so much going on in this Grand Prix.
90 seconds to go until we trundle around to the grid. Have a shootout to decide who lifts the replica. Jack Brabham's steering wheel. And for the greatest crowd that we've ever had in terms of numbers to the gates for all 4 days, how they deserve this spectacle. I imagine there will be plenty of you disagreeing with that in the Netherlands.
I like it as a rule generally.
1 minute.
Traditionally,
1
this would have
minute.
finished under safety car. It did last
1
year in
minute.
Monza. It didn't the year before in Baku. But when Formula One is looking at ways of making the spectacle a bit better, it's not completely random. You know,
There's
the order's
Jackie
still the order,
Stewart.
but you've just got to go and earn
Jackie
the win right
Stewart
at the end.
in green. There
Yes,
he
we
is.
could have finished this under safety car absolutely easily. But at a time where we're looking at more sprint races and ways to mix up and make it a better spectacle as well, hey, we got it here.
The race will resume in 30 seconds' time. The teams can do no more. They have made their final tyre changes.
Hey, everybody's off.
Now, at 5 minutes to 5, local time, we have a couple of laps to decide the order. 3 standing starts in the same event. Austria 1987, Belgium in 1990, the Crash Fest in Mugello, our only ever visit there. And the last time Lewis Hamilton won a Grand Prix, Jeddah in 2021. Race control have said it will be a standing start, so this is the lap to the grid.
Here we
This is
go.
the conclusion
Here we go.
of the
Safety
Australian
cars pulling
Grand
out.
Prix at Albert
Max
Park.
following.
And the crowd
And there goes Lewis.
applauding out
Let's see
our
what
drivers
happens.
to conclude this one.
They're going to do their first lap
It will
out
be
there
the driver's eyes at the restart.
and then just restart it. Wow.
My light here, staring into the 5 lights illuminating. Really could be anyone's. We had a frenetic start to this one. George Russell taking the lead. Then a pit stop and a poorly turned red flag from his point of view. Hamilton had P1. Verstappen took it away from him. And then an entertaining Grand Prix with a charge through the field. An impressive one for Sergio Perez. Up to
Come
13
on,
places.
guys.
Lando Norris made 5
Let's do
places,
this.
up to 8. Interesting to see. Take advantage of this late opportunity. Plenty of grip down there. Weekend long.
What do you guys think?
For the launch, a launch
Max
that
holding
earlier on
back?
Today, Max Verstappen was not happy with.
Will this be
It's a standing
Fernando's
start
first
procedure.
win?
Is it going to be win number 37 for Max
What do you guys
Verstappen?
think?
Is it going to be a first win since 2021 for Lewis Hamilton, or does Fernando Alonso end a decade of pain and
Yeah.
stand on the top step?
Here we go. Safety car lights come off, as they did for Hamilton on the last restart, and Max at this point can choose the pace. All about your tyre prep now. All on the softs. The prep will be easier than it was when they were starting on the hard tyres last time. Clutch release, crucial. Your reaction
Everybody's
time to
got
the
soft
going out,
tires
crucial,
on.
and blending in the throttle without launching into wheel spin is literally the race start is going to determine the end of this Grand Prix. Surely it's going to be the major part of it is getting into turn 1, having conviction on the brakes at turn 3, and then it should funnel out and maybe you can gain or lose 1 position to the rest of the race. We're only going to get a couple of laps. It's going to be frenetic.
And we feel the hard work was done in the commentary box today. Not the case. Does Lewis Hamilton
Not the
break
case,
ground
bitches.
once again and take the win record out even further? Can he do so? Will Alonso be in the mix as well? They've been speculating. 33 soon is 33. Win number 33 today.
This is the joy of the job,
It
Alan.
really is the joy of the job. That was very much tongue in cheek. These are the moments that we live for in the commentary box. I know that these are the moments that you live for
Oh.
as well.
You got
Formula
a
One
shot
and
of
its
everybody
finest
inside
coming
the
your
Aston
way
Martin
in a few moments' time.
garage.
They are standing around Albert Park for the strangest of spectacles. A 2-lap shootout to decide
the winner of the Grand Prix. We have
Red
been
Bull
here
Garage
before
on their
in
feet.
Formula One. We have seen Verstappen and Hamilton do battle like this in Formula One. It's soft tyres across the board for the drivers in the field. They're all used soft tyres for the drivers in the field. We believe maybe drivers at the back, maybe Bottas and Sargent have new softs.
How's your nerve as well? Can you do all the procedures, do everything right under this amount of pressure? At the start of a Grand Prix, normally you got 57 laps to correct it. Now you have one if you don't get this right.
This is it.
Big pressure moments.
Remember, they count that last lap. So we actually have one lap. One lap. All right, here we go. One lap. Second, third. Here we go. Verstappen's going crazy. Oh, no. Alonso. Shit. Oh. Man, this was crazy. Everybody went out. I think they hit Alonso. I think Alonso's out. Shit. God damn it.
Sainz was in deep at turn 1, I think, fighting with Stroll, and then
Oh man, both Alpines are destroyed. Both Alpines are destroyed. Oh. I mean, they got to stop the race. This is it. They only have one lap. That lap's going to go out, you know, when the cars come out. It's over. I mean, the race has to be called right now. Oh, man. Oh, that hurt for Alonso. Oh, shit.
And that is going to create, I'll be honest with you, a huge amount of discussion in the paddock after the race.
This is going to be
Do we
horrible.
really expect anything else in terms of aggression?
Wow.
Here is the third start of the Grand Prix.
Okay, this was chaos. Alonso
This is
gets a good
crazy
start. He's running
chaos.
Hamilton. Look behind. It's actually Sainz and Gasly that are side by side. Sainz goes in hard with Gasly. And,
Oh,
Gasly goes in deep
Sainz
himself.
hits
Sainz tips
Alonso in
into a
the
spin.
back.
Then you've got your two Alpines that must come to blows themselves then afterwards. It's, in fact,
Gasly hit on the brakes. Sainz hits it. Oh, man.
Alonso. Then the two Alpines come together on the exit of 2.
Checo's out. Checo goes out wide as well. He loses spots. Oh, what a horrible restart. Horrible restart. Oh, man. Then both Alpines go into the wall. Oh.
The other car went straight on at turn 3 as well. Stroll dropped out of it on the next corner. With Ocon and witnessed the chaos.
Going into turn 1, there's the lock up ahead. There's no idea where to place it. Gasly rejoining. So Gasly doesn't know his teammates there. A detonation for the Alpines.
Both Alpines just hit each other. They took each other out.
Gasly just didn't know he was there and was drifting across, having cross-tracked his way at 1. This is going to be the point of contact then. Sainz is looking and he's fighting with Gasly. They both draw each other into going too deep. And Alonso's
Sainz hits Alonso. Oh.
Sainz carries too much speed, hits the right rear of Alonso. That's Alonso off. Stroll will go off at the next corner and give third place back to Sainz.
This is Sergio Perez. He's going to go around the outside. He's going to have to take evasive action. No choice. Over the gravel he goes. And the melee begins. In an extraordinary restart. You're watching the first Grand Prix in Formula One history to have 3 incredible stuff here. To have a stop again this late. The restart procedure is under investigation, and race control have a decision to make now.
Well, they'll have to cut it. They'll have to call it. What else can you do?
Again, do they count back? Leave it to race control.
Let's see what they say. But
I mean, what are they investigating now themselves for that decision? to have the restart, or are they investigating all the chaos? The procedure is what's under investigation, technically. That's the Alpines. That's a big impact.
Oh
there.
man,
The
both Alpines
coming to blows.
sucks.
I just don't think Gasly.
That hurts
knew
so
that,
much to
that
look
Ocon
at.
was
He had no idea. And for all the narrative that these two who had a bit of beef in the past were going to race each other wheel to wheel, and maybe there were going to be fireworks, that was just a consequence.
Alonso's
of the
out.
concertina
Oh
in
man,
turn
you can
one.
see it in his
That's not
face.
Gasly throwing
He's
an
so
elbow.
upset
So
right now.
when was the red flag flown? Was it flown early enough that they couldn't establish the order off that start, and it will go back to how it was? That's the next question.
Alonso's just walking in
Precisely
disgust.
last year.
And that is what
Man.
Alonso, I think, is trying to figure out here. It was flown very, very quickly, the red flag. So it may well be that for all that mayhem, we're going to go back a lap and take the original order that was.
If you've got a car underneath you that can.
If there's a restart.
If there's a
So it may be that this is all for nothing.
Stupid rule. How the hell you can put a red flag before?
Yeah.
Maybe because we don't complete a lap, we go back to the same positions it happened in Silverstone.
Yes, we're looking at that, mate. We're on that.
Man, Alonso's like on it. Alonso's on it. He's like, shit, we didn't
It's
complete
okay,
a lap.
It's okay. Check this immediately. They should do it. They should do it.
Yeah, we're on it.
And there is the red flag. So it's come out very, very quickly. As Fernando was coming out of turn 3, the red flag is there. I think this might all be an expensive flat of nothingness this way. Here we go. Gasly and Sainz drawing each other into going.
So Sainz going to appear.
Damn.
Fernando, and now
We had to
Gasly's
wait till
gonna
the end of the
rejoin.
race to get craziness like this. Oh, what hurts the most is both Alpines. Oh, both Alpines. Oh, they take each other out. Oh,
This is such madness. I know racing drivers are always a bit gung-ho. They always want to try and achieve something. But you've got a race start so late in the day. We've had it in the past.
you got Lawrence Stroll
I
there.
don't understand why everyone's lost their heads in that manner. They're on the soft tyres. They managed to negotiate it on the
Alonso
hard
doesn't
tyres
want to have
earlier on.
anything to do with him right now. He's like, shit, I just concentrate on trying to get my race back.
It's still 17
Come on,
degrees.
Alonso, fight for it.
It's not
Come on.
to the point where they're just driving off by skittles.
That kind of weekend. In that story from practice 1 to
3 red flags. 3 red flags.
It's a low grip surface as well, and that's what's caused it from this weekend a little bit. It's been drivers going from FP1 all the way through. The top 3 were very sensible into turn 1. It was 4th and 5th. It was Gasly and Sainz that ahead of their stations a little bit, going in too late on the brakes with cars ahead of them in control. That's what
We only have 12 cars
I think
left.
pretty much everything afterwards, with Perez avoiding the
And the
the
2
Gasly
Aston
as well,
Martins
who
are
was
the
quite
last
wide.
ones.
Maybe Perez was going in a bit deep into
No.
stuff, trying to make up places.
McLaren's going to be
Ocon
happy.
then
They got
collided
both
with
cars in
Gasly
the
because
points,
Gasly was
6
coming
and
off the
7 right
grass
now.
and was coming sweeping back towards the racing line and didn't have his wits about
What
him,
are they
so
gonna do?
checking the mirrors at his left and his right
And
and ahead
what do
all
you
at the same
do?
time. It all triggered, I think, from that fifth-place battle side by side into the first corner, going in deep.
Oh,
and then it was
man.
a
It was
domino
craziness,
effect there.
Anna. Craziness. They restarted with 1 lap to go after a red flag, and everything just went to hell.
exact point of the red flag.
Both,
being
both Alpines took each other out. Oh,
turn
it's crazy.
5
It's
on the
crazy.
exit of
Sector 1 still.
Signs hit
It would be quite tight whether he
Alonso
gets
from the back.
But the whole field had to
So
establish
we don't know. We're just waiting to see what they're going to do.
I have a feeling this is going back to how it was a lap ago.
Well, that's absolutely, absolutely. The whole field did not do that.
Sargent did not stop the turn 1 either, so he's gone straight into the back of De Vries.
The marshal shrugging behind the barrier, summing it all up. As round goes Nick De Vries.
And many drivers have been under control there. Sargent looked like he had no grip, but he's a rookie. Has he just made a big rookie error? De Vries was in control there, was, queuing up a bit, stuck in the traffic jam in turn 1.
What are you going to do? Everybody's just waiting.
Everyone's watching the big screens to find out what the order is.
The lap time's just triggered up to lap 58. So I don't think we're going to get a restart at the end of this. So now it's just, here's the order. We know Verstappen will win.
I think
Hamilton second. Who's third?
we had Verstappen and Hamilton started sector 2.
Yeah, we're not going to get a restart. Looks like it.
That's what we have.
1 and 2 looks like Verstappen and Hamilton.
I'm pretty sure that is what happened at Silverstone, and that is why that first start went to mid, and it was all just.
Sainz is still in the car. He doesn't want to get out. Everybody else is out mostly. Sainz is still in there. I think he's afraid. He's afraid of Fernando Alonso. He's like, oh shit, I'm not getting out of this car. Bottas is still in his car.
They will take the points that Gasly had earned running in fifth so well in this Grand Prix.
So, take you behind the scenes now to the commentary box, and we are waiting for timing page 1 to judder into a classification, reordering the order that we saw leave the pit lane a few moments ago, the grid order for the third start. That's what we're waiting for. Waiting for word from the FIA stewards, who are currently having a look at
No, this is nuts.
one of the wildest restarts that we've seen. And there will be conversation and debate.
Carnage.
Whether
It was
a
freaking
restart that
carnage.
late is always going to cause
You have
something
12
similar.
cars
Didn't happen
left.
in
8
Baku,
cars are out.
2021,
Shit.
all right, Helms. In 2023 in Melbourne.
I forgot Bottas is here this weekend. Qualifying
4
yards
of those
out
8
19,
cars
if you
were
take those
out in
of
this
it.
last restart.
Have
The
you seen
fuck?
him all Grand Prix? And you started from the pit lane.
We honestly haven't seen it. I don't believe we've seen a frame of Bottas.
I wouldn't have even.
Other than the restart we just saw.
I would barely have noticed if he didn't start from the pit lane and they just kept him in the garage. I have not seen him the whole time. He's 9th. He's going to earn a couple of points out of this if this is the final result. He's had a weekend to forget, but Alfa Romeo, because of the sheer chaos that has ensued, Perez is in the top 10, even though he bounced across the gravel and resumed bum last at that point. 10th, Perez. It's just absolute mayhem on that restart. And maybe, quite possibly, it's the sun in the eyes factor, and it's the fatigue at the end of a Grand Prix, and it's everything all accumulated to the point where you just can't particularly see where they're going.
That was directly in the line of sight.
So what's happening now?
That is a key factor.
Are we going to restart? What are we doing?
Yeah, now
Okay.
we are
Lance
looking at the
Stroll
race
is
control
getting
screen.
into
Have
the
an
car.
update from them.
He was out. He's getting back into the car.
That is officially on the screen at 57. Not take all cars through the first sector. Under Preston Silverstone 2021. The expectation of counting back. That was the moment where Stroll was initially up to third place, but did he have a hit in the back?
Right, watch this. Stroll is now side by side with Sainz. Then, not slowing down, out of third place.
Had any contact coming through out of the exit of 2? Felt like there was a noise on the exit of 2. That's a strange one to go sailing by, but that's how third place got away from him.
Yeah, he certainly didn't have contact at 3. Did he have damage from 2? He just didn't have any stopping power at 3. There was no lockup. He just didn't.
It
have
looks
any
like they're going to restart it.
engine braking or any sort of stopping
But are they going
power
to
there
restart it in the same...
Get the car remotely turned in. For,
I don't know what the
turn
hell they're
3.
doing.
This is bizarre, isn't it?
It is.
It's got real
Sonoda,
weird
It has gone
he's
strange.
5th right now, but he's out of the car.
there. No one
But
knows
both
what-
Aston
no one knows
Martins
the result.
We
went
could
back
obviously tell you if we had an update.
into their cars.
We've got Will standing by.
People are doing the wave.
Running around.
I thought they heard something.
And the
They're
order has
just
been
doing the
removed
wave.
From the screen. It's Mexican wave time. Melbourne. What an atmosphere this place generates.
There's a wave. Woo!
Sums the whole weekend up. The Mexican wave completes 3.2 miles and goes again. Everyone has had a day and a half in the Grand States.
Are they completing the last 2 laps on behalf of the drivers now? But in Mexican wave fashion, yeah, we'll have a result. Everyone's got to keep their head in the game. Norris still sitting in the car, running in the points as it stands.
Verstappen's out of the
It's
car.
good. Still sitting in the car. You can't count your chickens and think we are a little bit, because I don't think they're going to restart this again, particularly after that, because we'll only have 1 lap now. I don't think it will go again. But if you're a driver, you cannot take fait accompli, this is done. No, so you've got to keep your head in the game just for the 1% chance that we're going to get racing again.
It's a very odd situation for a driver to be in. This is not a typical red flag. This is not a single pause. This is happening again. Today, with multiple red flags, Fernando Alonso wants
Stroll went back into the car, but Alonso's still out. He hasn't got back in.
The stewards,
They're busy leafing through the rule book.
I can imagine they are. Nischetti, Cape Finoldi, Christopher McMahon. Okay, having a look at whether we're going back to the order before. It's at race control's discretion what we do at this stage.
So what are we going to do, gentlemen?
After restart on the grid.
Danny Rick is being showed. That's why everybody's cheering like crazy. Favorite Australian there.
They're very happy there. I'm going to cheer with everything right now. They've had a restart. It's at the final 2 laps that we were hoping for. They still think there might be another restart. I don't just know what's going to happen now.
What's going to happen?
We're going to race this again. So then, was there an established order? Yes or no? There was then. For all the drama that's going to
God damn it, bro. 3:16 in the morning over here. I want to go to sleep. But this is like too crazy right now. I just can't leave. Shit.
Waiting to know what's going to happen.
The big question here is
What the hell's wrong, people?
Is it Preston of you want to see every single the restart? There's a restart.
There's a restart order. 1:44, 14, 15. Oh my God, they're going back. They are going back. No, they're not going back. No, but these guys are out. What the hell are they doing?
So it looks like there will be a restart, and everyone has got away with this. Sargent is out in the gravel, and so is De Vries. But it's Alpine that have lost all of their points with their drivers coming together.
Trundle around behind the safety coach. Yeah, so that will be. So we take it back to where we were, and a remarkable day of racing will come to a close. Verstappen, Hamilton, Alonso.
Yep.
Sainz.
Once again,
Stroll.
back. Yep. Yeah, now I see it. 1:44, 14, 55. Shit. Okay. So we're going back. Man, this race is crazy. Alonso's pretty happy. I mean, he deserves it. He got hit from behind. Wow.
Perez is going slow as well. Bottas much up into 9th. That is intense because there's another one off here. Stroll. That's 9th place for Valtteri, but now he goes back to the back of the field.
After that excursion up the order, back to car 77. So we're going to complete the 58 laps as per the directive of recent years. But as you say, Jody,
Alonso was right. He was very smart, very quick on his feet.
A safety car restart for a final lap. And maybe that is the option then. From a red flag race, it doesn't have to be a standing start, which is what it was declared for that one. It could just say, look, we're not going to do that again. That was a bit out of control. Do a safety car restart. You can race it out for 1 lap, but not all hurtling down to turn 1 together from a standing start. Waiting just to see.
Sainz is just looking out.
Take place. We know in which order.
I mean, he shouldn't be complaining. He's the one who hit. He's the one who hit Alonso. So
the precedent of Silverstone last year being followed. Not all cars went through the first sector, so we couldn't establish an order. That is the reason why we count back to final start order. If you're still running, an Alpine. It's a pill there. Both cars out, losing points. Gasly, after a really strong day behind the wheel, is going to have nothing to show for it.
So they're getting the cars in order, and I believe there is only time to go out and take the checker flag. They want to get the photos. Yes.
That's it.
All of this being done for the photos.
That's it.
So Verstappen with that under pressure
So they're
restart.
just going to come and just take the checkered flag behind the safety car. Horner's telling
I think that's a sensible
Checo something.
conclusion in the end. That last restart, it was just after you do
Alonso is
6 laps of
pushing the
an
tires.
eventful but good race. Yeah. To then have everything just go into disarray.
Alonso's
for a bit
helping
of
out his team.
contact,
He's
and
pushing the
Alonso's out
tires.
and Stroll's out. Both Alpines, they are out of this. So they are going to be seething with the situation here.